What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video we are looking at this old style black can sport tune motor, and we're going to put it up against the new silver can sport tune that came out at the end of last year. I think this one is a bit faster, but today we're going to find out. So before we get into the video, big shout out to Marc RC Addict on YouTube. That's his channel name. Also on Instagram as cmvinyl.uk. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description. Sent me some vinyl, very nice. A couple of channel stickers there, a black one there and a white one. Don't know if you can see actually the reflection of the light. And then some Instagram ones. I really like that one. I like them all, but that one, I like the font on that. Anyway, if you want any vinyl, check the link out in the description. Go show some love over on Marc's YouTube. And also, if you're on Instagram, check out CM Vinyl. Check me out on Instagram while you're there as well. You might get some sneak peeks that you don't see on the channel till I actually record the video. Anyway, we have got one of my favourite looking cars that I own, which is the TT01E Jägermeister, ready to run, expert built one, so the body looks very nice. I don't think I'd have been able to do that if I was making the body, but yeah, very, very nice. And in this video, like I've said, we've got the black can sport tuned versus the newer, I want to say 2019 silver can sport tuned, which is this one here. The black can one is already in there. And this is a follow on from the last video where I tested this fake one. If you've not seen that video, there is a link to it just up here. All I'll say is, don't buy this. There's much better motors out there for the same price this costs. And this is cheap, but you can get cheaper ones that probably are better than this or as good. And this one's just had a sport tune label slapped on it. Very naughty to do, but it happens all the time. Anyway, I've got some plans to try and get rid of that one. Let it have a disgraceful send-off. So we're going to be testing the sport tunes. I'm going to run them 2S and 3S. I've got my Lipos charged up over here. I've got another one on charge at the moment, so I've got two 2S and two 3S Lipos, which means we can run a single 2S on that speed, and we'll do a little drag as well, 0 to probably 20 mile an hour or something, and then we can put fresh batteries in to test that. So both of them should have an equal test. So the genuine black can is already in there. We're running a 19 tooth pinion. All I've got to do is change the ESC. The stock ESC, I've tried it and it will run a 3S, but if you put a little bit too much, if you start trying to do donuts and stuff, it cuts out. I don't think it's made for 3S. It says WP 1040. I think it's pretty much the same as the quick run, the hobby wing ones. This will run 3S, so we're going to stick this ESC in, leave that motor in for now because that's the first one we're going to test. And then we've got my SkyRC 020, the new performance analyzer from them. There's a link to that in the description. This thing, very, very good. And this is going to test the top speed, and we're also going to do, like I've said, a drag race, and we probably set it 0 to maybe 20 mile an hour. And we'll see the difference, see if there's any more torque or any more pulling power between the two motors. Anyway, I'm going to change this over. Batteries are charging, and then we're going to get out and we're going to do the runs. Right, so we've got black can first, 2S Lipo, GPS is strapped in. Let's fire the app up. It's a nice day today, bit of wind, but we should be good to go. So we're switched on already. Just look for some satellites. Let me start the screen recording. Right, that'll find satellites in no time at all. Remember, there's a link to that in the description. Batteries I'm using as well, Gens Ace 2S. These fit nicely, especially in the TT01. They do fit in quite a few Tamiyas, but I'll leave a link to them as well in the description. Anyway, let's get this thing plugged in and give it its first speed test. Well, let's get a speed run. Relatively bumpy road, but good enough to get the max speed out of this. I didn't want to do it outside my house because not quite enough room. At least we've got a bit of run off here. Anyway, max speed, let's go. 2S Lipo, black sport tuned. Here she comes. So smooth this. pretty straight as well. I don't need to do much on the trim. Right, one more run back and then we'll check that speed. Lovely. So stop and then read. 20 mile an hour, not bad. 2S, genuine sport tuned, 20 mile an hour. What did we get? 16 on the 16 on the silver can. So what we'll do, just a couple of drags. What we'll do is, because it's top speed 20, we'll do the drag set to 0 to 18. Then there's a little bit of tolerance on that top speed. With the drag racing, you have to stand it still before you start it, otherwise it won't start reading. Anyway, 0 to 18 mile an hour with the 2S on the black sport tuned. Then we'll bring it back, read the time. Naught to 18, 1.3 seconds, 0.78 G. I'm going to do 2 more runs. I'm going to do one with a smooth takeoff, and then we'll do another one where we've got a bit of an aggressive takeoff. And we'll see if there's any difference. 1.35. Right, slightly smoother takeoff. It's a nice road, this. What do we get there? 1.26. Right, last one, an aggressive one now. Tyres will probably be relatively warm. Last go, and then we're switching to 3S. .35, a bit slower again. Anyway, let's switch to 3S. So 1.35. So the first run was 1.35. The second one, actually, I got it wrong. 1.26, it was faster. Smoother takeoff was faster, and then again a 1.35. Good to know that a smooth takeoff is actually fast. So 3,300 milliamp hour 3S only just fits in there. This one I didn't check before we came out, but we'll make it fit. There we go, good old cable ties. Always handy to bring some, or zip ties. Let's get this 3S plugged in and give it a test. Right, 3S. Let's get this thing ready. Track, start. 20 mile an hour on the 2S. What's this 3S going to do? You have to forgive me if I get some of the figures wrong while we're rolling. I'm not going to be able to remember all of them, but I will put the correct ones on the screen. Anyway, top speed on 3S. Oh, there's a car coming, hang on. Right, top speed on 3S. Oh, she's got a bit more poke. What do we get? 20 on 2S. Here we go. Oh, that's much quicker. Oh, don't ruin the body, Phil. Oh, 30 mile an hour, nice speed. Right, 30, we're gonna, to keep things fair, we're gonna have to do the drag. We're gonna set it up, keeping it at 18, just so we can compare the 2S to the 3S. I think that's a good idea. Right, 0 to 18. .15 and just over 1 G, so a little bit quicker. I reckon though, if we do a bit more of an aggressive start, it'll be much quicker. Right, let's go for an aggressive start this time. There we go, 1.06, so 1 second to 18.85 G. That wasn't quite as much grip because we've done a bit of an aggressive start. So last one, we'll do this to 28, which will give us a good comparison to the silver sport tuned. Here we go then. .18 seconds to 28. Let's keep that one in the bag and then we'll test it against the silver can. Right, so we've now got the silver can sport tuned in. That's exactly the same as what we've done with the black can. It's the Gens 8 bashing one. It's just this one's got an XT60 connector on, so I've got an adapter on there. Shouldn't make any difference at all. 2S run, top speed. We got 20 with the black can. Let's see what we get with the silver can. And then we'll do a 0 to 18 drag. Then we'll go 3S, and then we'll do the same again on 3S as we've done with the black cam. So 20 mile an hour to beat. It's hard to tell, hard to tell myself, but feels about the same. Still super smooth. Right, let's bring it in and see what we got. Drum roll. Oh, I had it on. Hang on. I had it on track. Yeah, stop. Read. 21. We are 1 mile an hour faster dun, 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 than the black sport tune, so it is actually a little bit faster. Let's go up and down a couple more times just to confirm that. Yep, 21 mile an hour, right. 0 to 18 drag. I can't remember what the black can got. Was it 1.26, I want to say. Anyway, let's turn this round. Let's go. 3 runs like the last one. .15, it's quicker to 18 as well. Well, there we go. Let's just confirm that, shall we? Another one. .15, quicker again. Last run, aggressive one this time. When I say aggressive, there's not much aggressive about this, but I like it. .3, slower that time. So confirmed on 2S is a little bit faster top speed and a little bit quicker acceleration. I'll put right, 3S is in again. It's the same, it's a different brand, but it's the same 3,300 milliamp hour, so shouldn't make a difference. It's slightly higher C rating, but again with this brush motor, the C rating probably not going to make a massive difference. Anyway, let's give this thing a run. 30 mile an hour to beat on the top speed, and I can't remember what the 0 to 18 was, and then we done a 0 to 28, but we'll put them up on the screen when we do them. Right, 30 mile an hour to beat. Let's go. 3S silver sport tuned. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Does feel a little bit punchier actually. Yeah, that feels a bit punchier. I think we're going to go quite well on this. Yeah, that looks a bit quicker than 30 mile an hour to me with my calibrated eyes. Right, let's bring it in, shall we? Oh, I wasn't recording the screen. Hang on, let me stick the screen recording on. Can't wait for some nutcase coming up the road. $32 miles an hour, guys. 32. That silver can sport tune definitely quicker. Let's give it another run up and down. Got the screen recording this time. Oh, right in the curb. Whoa. This is nice and fast. I don't think I need to go any faster than this with it. I don't want to trash it. Right, confirm, stop, read, 32 miles an hour. Right, let's do a couple of drag runs with it. 0 to 18 first. I can't remember, it was about just over a second, wasn't it, with the black can? .95. Yes, we can confirm the silver can sport tuned, faster, more power. Right, a couple more runs under 1 second. Let's go again, less aggressive this time. .1, so the aggressive start is the better way to go. 0.78G, which is about the same as last time. One more aggressive run, then we'll do a 0 to 28. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way, let's stop that. .96 and 0.99G. Wow, I am impressed with this sport tuned. Right, 0 to 28. Right, I think the black can, did it get, was it just over 2? I can't remember, I'll stick it up on the screen, but 0 to 28 mile an hour. Let's go. It feels nice, this. Loads of power. .1. Let's give it one more run. I think we can do better than that. Lost a bit of grip there. Let's go again. .9. There we go. We'll take that. So I think that confirms it. The silver can sport tuned, not only is it a faster top speed, it's definitely got more punch as well. I'm going to put, but definitely that silver one, there's been some improvements. Thumbs up to Tamiya for that. And who knew, eh? 32 mile an hour out of a silver can with 3S Lipo. That is good going for this little thing. And I wouldn't, without putting bearings and stuff in it, I wouldn't really want to do any more to it. Anyway.
I get smart. I'm so fine with the present. I ain't felt the past roll through my bones in a second, but I'm a conduit. Honestly, the hardest thing you spit live in my garbage pit, but I'm too self-involved to even go and start some shit. Rather moan about my problems, bitch. About this itch, I got it scratched. Passed down like artifacts and scattered museum moves. Future moves too quick to see a zoom. I'm not flying off from the places up in the clouds. I'm just sitting here on earth with my feet up on the ground. Think it's time we figured it out.
That song had like some